Yeah, good point. I'm not going to have James wait. Brother White,
Good
White, how you
morning.
doing? Uh-oh.
Maybe even James thought we were going to go to a commercial break.
Okay.
James, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
There he is.
There he
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
I
morning.
do audible to everybody. Good morning, James. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. Y'all are making me feel special. You're not making me wait. But
That's
I
right.
missed you
We
all.
missed you.
We miss you, man.
That's
We
good.
miss you, man. We miss you so much.
And listen, I got a lot on my mind because
Ooh.
I feel like in the last month, I've been in the Matrix.
Uh-oh.
Remember that key scene in the movie when Lawrence Fishburne, Morpheus, that he said, this is your last chance. And after this, there's no turning back. You take the blue pill and the story ends, and you wake up in your bed and you can believe whatever you want to believe. But you take the red pill, you're going to stay in Wonderland, and I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Wow.
But this month has been an incredibly difficult journey. I'm not even sure where to start.
Wow.
Because I feel like that we all are looking at how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's important that we learn that there is a journey that we often miss when we talk about Black history. And we forget that what we're celebrating is not just great individuals, but people who decided to take the journey that would lead to system change. But the journey is a difficult one. We started out this year watching with collective joy Damar Hamlin's recovery. And we were watching and waiting still for his continued recovery. We were celebrating the achievement of Deion Sanders in Colorado. And we thought, yes, a pro athlete is giving back when he was doing what he was doing at Jackson State. Now, we know that LeBron is going to break the scoring record. And this is wonderful. But the reality is that even while we were watching and are watching Damar Hamlin's recovery, we're mourning and we're horrified by the image of more than 5 Black policemen who murdered Tyre Nichols. We celebrate Deion, but we can't forget the behind-the-scenes story of Jackson State, and now the behind-the-scenes story of Bethune-Cookman revealed by Ed Reed, who's briefing with Reggie Theus. Am I watching School Days, a battle between the wannabes and the jigaboos? Yes.
Wow.
LeBron.
Wow.
You will break the scoring record, and it's good, though, that you got over your anger for the bad call you received in the Celtics game by beating the Knicks last night. Are we, though, really celebrating a 24 and 28 team beating a 27 and 25 team?
Wow.
There is more to that story. So,
Wow.
yes, today is February the 1st,
Nice.
the first day of Black History Month. But it will be the funeral of a person that is reminding us of a history that all too often is present. And while in the past we looked into the casket of Emmett Till, many of us were watching the lynching of Tyre Nichols, and we have to be careful that we don't treat what we saw the same way as we would see photos of people watching lynched bodies and doing nothing. The only explanation that will make sense in all these events this month is that there is what Neo in the Matrix discovered, a system that must be changed. It wasn't just the evil of 5 policemen, EMT, and firefighters who stood by and did nothing. It was a system that created that condition in Memphis. A system that the new police chief stepped into, a system that produces talk show pundits who would even have the audacity to suggest that the problem is the police chief who's leading like a single Black mother. The conditions of Jackson State, Bethune-Cookman, and other HBCUs is not about Deion Sanders, Ed Reed, or Reggie Theus. It's a system problem that we often don't address. So if we're going to focus on Black history this month, please, educators, don't just mention the great individual achievements that people have achieved. Talk about the systems that they changed. Remember, Jackie Robinson changed the system. Remember, Muhammad Ali defied a system. Remember, Colin Kaepernick brought to Americans conscious social justice in a system. Remember, the Williams sisters disrupted the exclusive white privilege of a tennis system, and they understood that listen, you can win and disrupt and change a system. And LeBron, we will argue whether or not you're the greatest on the court, but we cannot argue about your impact off the court. Your economic resources have disrupted educational systems. And yes, Frank Wright is a good man. And yes, he has done some wonderful things and got a great family. But he's the coach of the Panthers because of a system. And as we celebrate Black History Month, let's remember, we're not dreaming. We have decided to take the red pill, so let's remain awake because there's still systems to be changed because there's always more to the story.
Boy, we can't give you no time off.
Now, he ain't lying. A whole month, but that was a whole year worth of information with that, Brother White.
Wow.
Great. That was incredible, man.
Jesus.
Man,
All right.
thank you so,
That was good.
so
Well
much.
done, my friend.
Thank you, man.